Hello everyone, Keza here, and I am doing more leprechaun hunting in these caves, and today I'm doing it with my ossytank. This is a character I used a lot during Christmas, and they're based on just fencing using poisoned weapons, and then switching back to, well, I was hoping it was going to be slayers, but I'm just using a vanquishing spear to finish them off now. I wasn't able to acquire a good Fey slayer for fencing, but it's fine. They go down just fine using poison. If you haven't seen this character before, I'll show you real quick. They have tracking, so it's a good single build to go out hunting with, whether it's for Christmas, Thanksgiving, or this event. The one thing this character doesn't have that you kind of need for this zone is taming, which is why this character is just chilling here. I thought there was one more leprechaun in this area. Should be right here. Oh, the character doesn't have magery though. I just like to kill all of the smaller leprechauns before I go after the boss. Because of course after you kill the boss, the zone closes in like 3 minutes. Get poison ready. And this should be a pretty easy fight. The Ostard has more than enough hit points to tank him while I can heal him every 3 seconds, which is kind of how this build works. You have a 100-125 stat thing, which is terrible for PvP, of course, but definitely not a PvP build. The 100 dex means you heal once every 3 seconds, so it is very quick. You can always use potions to do just a little bit more damage. Let's see. And this is why I wanted to use a Fey Slayer. Using just a vanquishing weapon on this guy is going to take quite a while. Down he goes. See, I don't think there's any more eggs or anything. Oh, the other day when I was doing one of these zones with my imps, I got my first pair of boots. highly doubt I'll get a second pair here. But yeah, Boots of Rogue, plus 20 stealthing. It's a nice item for any thief to have. Alright, so I was actually just testing out and kind of getting this build set up when I got into my first cave. So I'm actually going to show you how I go around hunting with this single character build. Track anything else in this area. Just this one leprechaun for now. And I'm just leaving my second character with taming on auto follow. I don't really plan on using them for very much. I'll loot a few silver instruments. I'm pretty sure I already have a bag of like 100 of them somewhere. Who knows, you might be able to sell them for like 1k each during Halloween. As of right now, they have almost no value because they're just so common. Oh, 3? Ah, must be a camp. No, it's not. So the poison I'm using is actually greater poison, and I've done that because it's way less costly to use greater poison than to use deadly in terms of fails of creation for the poison and just general nightshade cost. Greater poison you almost never fail and it takes less nightshade, whereas deadly poison, making it, you have huge amounts of fails and it costs more nightshade in general, so you end up spending like 3 times more on making deadly poison than you do on greater. Anyways, greater poison also holds 2 more charges of poison than deadly poison does. And that's charges on a weapon, so you get, I believe it's 14 charges instead of 12. Down here. And if I run into any Easter bunnies with this character, I'm just going to have to pass them up. Oh, is this thing out of charges? It is. I was gonna say, why isn't he poisoned yet? There goes the poison. This character. Just using my razor to make my new poison weapon, the one that I select with my macro. Oh, hi. This guy just popped out of nowhere. If you didn't know, so deadly poison does 230 damage if it stays at its maximum, whereas greater poison does 200 damage. So for costing significantly less, greater poison is definitely a good choice. It only does overall 30 points of damage less if it stays at its maximum, which almost never happens because the monsters will drop down in their health quite a bit. Let's see if there's any more. Nope. Man, some other people have been out hunting leprechauns pretty crazily. Or pretty intensely. I'm not sure if crazily is a word. Could be a word. Might have just made it up. Oh. I'm not at a camp location, am I? Let me check something. No? I thought this might be a camp location because of there being multiple leprechauns right here, but it is not. Doesn't seem to matter. Got what I was looking for. See you later, leprechaun. Alright. 23 minutes. It's plenty of time. I'm just going to scout ahead with this character. Get some of these eggs. Man. You really wanted that other character dead. I keep checking the hit points on these things because I'm still curious if anything will be over 550. I think I've seen it once, I'm not sure. As I said in a previous gameplay video, the hit point range on these leprechauns is crazy. It's from like 300 up to about 600. I'll go ahead and move out with this character just for fun. Oh, there's definitely something right there. There he is. Out of poison charges on that one. And switched. Doing that quick switch, I'm just doing it inside of the dress, or the arm and dress agent there. Well, tab, not agent. You could call it an agent part if you want. On the first cave I did, I kind of cheated and used this character a bit more than I should have, because I'm trying to do this as like a solo ossytank run. But I was just testing it out. I want to try to do the boss completely with this character now. How strange. The poison's not taking. And this is a freshly poisoned weapon too. Wow. That probably just used up more than half of the charges on that one weapon right there. Oh, paralyzing blow. I love you. There we go. Get poison right off the bat. That's much better. Speed things up a little bit with some potions. Since there are still plenty of leprechauns up there. Need to make sure I'm not getting that boss on me yet. There's something. Two somethings. So I got poison running on both of them. Based on how much damage they're doing to my Ostard, about 3 leprechauns is the maximum an ossytank could do. I'll use another charge of poison on this guy, why not? If I have any more. Man, I'm going through these poison charges a lot faster than I thought I would. Boom. Alright, need to do this weapon again. Remove and add. Oh. Well, looks like he's invited himself to the party. It's going to be a fencing battle, I guess. This guy would actually be a good bit more of a threat if he had a poisoning skill. Which of course he doesn't. So let's see. Every time you see a 20 come off of the boss here, that's the poison doing its damage. And this is actually going to have to be my last cave, unfortunately. I've run out of time already. Finish this thing up quickly. But at least I got to try this build. It wouldn't be half bad if I had a face layer. Come on, Lucky Charms. I was really hoping I could get at least one of them this year. I'm not going to spend 5 million gold buying one. I just have to obtain my own if I'm going to get one. Nope. There is at least one more leprechaun to kill up here. Gonna get one of the keys with this character. Is there anything else over here? Oh, there's another one. Wow. A cape. I'm overweight. That's no good. Ugh. Do I have any red potions? I do not. This character does. Unlocked. Yeah, I really need to hurry. Well, anyways, that was this character, my ossytank tracker fencer character. Always a fun one. It's unfortunate that I'm not really going to make them a completely solo build here, because I need to be able to tame Fluffy if he, or not Fluffy, Lucky Charms if he happens to be in the zone. So anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this short gameplay video, and I'll see you guys all around later.